How's it going, boys? Johnny Superb Man here, and it's time for another NHL 16 Shootout commentary. And I gotta say, I'm so excited about actually being able to talk about NHL news. It's been a long summer, but we're back, and the Toronto Maple Leafs actually trying to make a splash. Ultimately, that will just result in them having another year where they don't make the playoffs, but maybe a decision that will help them out in the future. Michael Grabner, whatever you want to call him, traded to the Toronto Maple Leafs in exchange for Carter Verhey, Taylor Beck, Tom Nielsen, Matthew Finn, and Christopher Gibson. All right, I know, I haven't even really heard about these guys either. And a lot of people are saying, what the hell is Toronto doing over there, man? They're supposed to be on a rebuild. Why are they trading away these younger players? Well, I think you guys are right when you say that. I don't think, Mike Babcock and Shanahan and Lou Lamoriello are going to be trading away blue chip prospects here. They probably don't think these guys have a future here in Toronto, and they're bringing in Michael Grabner. So let's talk about this trade a little bit. Grabner, he's 27 years old, and he's a former 30-goal scorer. The problem is that the last 2 seasons, he's had to fight injuries, which has kept his games played down. In the last 2 years, he's only got 20 goals and 19 assists in 98 games played, and he's got 1 year left on a $5 million deal. So from the New York Islanders' perspective, maybe they just wanted to part ways with him because of the injuries. Maybe they wanted to unload that $5 million contract. They got a lot of younger players as well, like Strome and Nelson. Hang on. Bernier! Oh, baby! Get the hell out of here! I can do that. Oh, what the hell? What's this guy doing? You got to change the settings or something, son? I want to take a look at that replay. I freaking made an amazing save on you. Look at that. Threw it out. He was trying to do... Oh, that's what he was trying to do. Does this guy know who I am? The 10-hole. He almost scored the 10-hole for Jonathan Bernier with an incredible sprawling save right on the goal line. Oh, my God. And we were playing some EASHL last night, and I played some goaltender, so maybe I'll be good at this, right? But like I was saying, the Islanders, they got to free up some space. They have John Tavares. They got those veterans like... Grabowski and Kuhlman, right? But they got to make some space for their younger players. Hang on, Bozy. Ooh, no flying poke check for you there, baby. Tyler Ballsack. Looking to be the second line. What's this guy doing? Doesn't want to watch instant replays. Well, fine, buddy. You can wait an extra 30 seconds now. I don't care. You're going to watch them. I'm doing a shootout commentary here. I need background footage for me to vamp on, right? So that's the reason I think the Islanders did it, just to free up that room. But for the Toronto Maple Leafs, why did they do it? I've been seeing a lot of comments that are all over the place, too. When I see this, I don't think Babcock... You know what? It's a hard thing to do. I don't think Babcock, Shanahan, and Lou Lamoriello are just giving up on the season right off the get-go. They want to win. Hang on a sec. Hang on. Nah, son. Get the hell out of here. There you go, Jonathan Bernier. Let's see if he pushes pause again. I don't think he can. There's only 2 pauses in the shootout, son. So I don't think these guys are giving up on the season just yet. So you got to bring in NHL players. We got nobody on this damn team. Oh, well, you know what? We'll talk about it after the shootout. I got to focus. Here we go. James Van Riemsdyk. Let's do the 10-hole, shall we? 10-hole, baby. Oh, right through the middle. Nope. He went butterfly. He stayed right there. He did not move at all. Nice save. All right. Let's focus on the shootout. Bernier. There we go. I can move. No, my settings didn't get changed for the shootout. What the hell? I changed my goaltender settings, but they're the same in the shootout. It went back to the normal. I changed my goaltender settings so I could have the classic controls, but they've gone backwards. What the hell happened? I guess I got to change them for, maybe there's shootout-only controls. Who knows? Here we go. Joffrey Lupul with the little windmill. Let's, through the legs, baby. Oh, double through the legs. No. Man, the only thing is, the shootout commentaries, I got to put some practice into and learn some new moves. They've nerfed, you can't do the one-handed windmill anymore, the Kyle Turris deke. I was actually trying to do it, but as soon as you push down the left bumper, your guy, he puts it through the legs, right? So shootouts, they're nice that they're back, but we need some moves here. Okay, I don't even know what to do. All right, I go, oh, fuck! Goaltender is so damn hard. Holy shit. I don't know how people do it on these new controls. I got to wrap my head around it. I'm having, like a brain fart. I'm trying to think about what I need to do, but my goaltender's not reacting. All right. The Dream, Nazem Kadri, first-line center for the Toronto Maple Leafs this year. Here we go. Oh, no. He was doing it, too. I actually tried doing the Duchesne or Crosby deke. He knew it was coming out, and he did the big dive. All right, boys. Let's see if I can get a shutout in this shootout. Jonathan Bernier going up against, who is it, Frolik? Yes, it is, number 67. Come on. What do you got for me? Oh, there we go. No! You can't move! I'm trying to move back over to the left. You can't move! I'm just stuck in no man's land. What are you looking at, Bernier? The puck's right there. Jesus. Thinking about Nelson Mandela and your stupid answer? God damn it, man. I can't save the damn puck. All right, you know what? Just Sean Mathias, let this guy dipsy doodle himself out. He's going to go for a poke check or something. You know it. There it is. Look at this. No one can play goaltender in this game. I'm going to have to put in some effort here, boys. I want to be able to bring you guys good goaltending efforts. No one knows how to move laterally. Holy shit, they really changed it. All right, so good shootout commentary. I actually got back to winning. Sean Mathias, like a snake slithering up the ice, waiting for his chance to shoot it. He gets it done. Very nice, boys. Very nice. So let's talk about this trade a little bit more. This is what we do in the shootout commentaries. We talk about real-life events. So from the perspective of the Toronto Maple Leafs, right, why did we do this? I'm going to repeat myself here. A lot of people were saying that, why are we trading away these younger players? But like I was saying, I don't think Babcock, Lou Lamoriello, and Shanahan are coming into this season wanting to fail. I think they're preparing for failure, which is what this trade is. To me, he's got 1 year left at a $5 million contract. Yes, he has injury problems, but you got to look at the Toronto Maple Leafs' top 4 wingers without Michael Grabner. It's James Van Riemsdyk. All right, fantastic. Joffrey Lupul, he's certainly serviceable, but he's going to get injured, right? He's going to get injured again this year, maybe 40 games played. Richard Panik, you're looking for a breakout season out of him. And then for the 4th guy, take your pick between Leo Komarov, Daniel Winnick, and P.A. Parento. That's our top 4 wingers. So we need NHL players. Babcock doesn't want to just become the worst team in the NHL. He wants to prove himself, right? So bringing in somebody who can make something happen in the NHL will help us out. And even if we're not a playoff team, because Grabner's only got 1 year left on his deal, can you say trade deadline trade bait? And what we've seen in the past from trading away guys like Santorelli, Franz, and Daniel Winnick, a guy like Grabner, if he has a decent year, man, where it's like 50 games played and maybe 17 goals and like 10 assists or something, I'd imagine you could definitely get a second for him. Maybe even a first if you throw in a third and a prospect, right? Something like that. So the move, what it does is it gives Babcock another option, another asset to make his team, the team he's coaching, better for this year, because again, it's going to fall into his lap. And if we're not a good team, which we're not going to be, if we're not a good team, come the trade deadline, guys like P.A. Parento, Daniel Winnick, maybe even Joffrey Lupul if he plays. But now Michael Grabner, I think, is definitely trade deadline trade bait, bringing in more second and third round picks. And that's what the Toronto Maple Leafs need. We need to continue this streak of good drafting. Babcock said it, man, we need draft picks. So give us another 2-3 years of a lot of second and third round picks. I want those first round picks, obviously. Teams are very careful about giving up those, but you can find very good players in the second and third round. That's what the Toronto Maple Leafs need to do. They need to draft strong in the next 2-3 years with second and third round picks, and that's what Mikhail Grabner brings us. All right, so it's going to be hard to see who won this trade. I don't know about those 5 younger players Toronto traded to the island, right? But should be interesting. I think it's a good move for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and expect Grabner to be traded at the trade deadline. So let me know what you guys think about this trade as well. Plenty of more shootout commentaries coming on the way, boys, but I've got to learn how to play goaltender because that was absolutely atrocious. My goodness. All right, see you in the next one.